Ah.
It's its own separate mod, basically. It's
Oh, so it'll just like load you in.
Yeah. Hello. Let's read some bestiaries. We got the red flower. Good job, Brandon, on that.
And the black spider.
Candied birds.
I'm ready to cook that thing.
Flora rufus, mood family. In addition to the yellow pecan added to the flower heart, it adds some fruits of the red pecan. Science does not easily identify pecans, soybeans, and pecan onions, which are not well known.
This flower sprouts and repels your tongue. Keep the lid on fire at all times.
Okay.
Okay, that's every small enemy in the game.
Yep, but there's only one mob left.
More big boss.
Fine aged feet.
Fine aged feet.
The knob family, gross. A rack herb is proud of its silicon-based elevator and heavy metal, and it also wonders about the wonders of living things. Yet there is a lot to say about animals, as they often revolve around them when available. This volcanic eruption melted our whole bodies, leaving us with no role or genus. Before we can fully understand this creature, we have to wait for test scores to come in. However, notes were made. What makes it easy? The state of the eyes are unclear. We must identify the form.
Bathing and baking are both currently unavailable. There is no harm in serving for the law.
Alright.
We are hosting the Xenoflora Showcase. I admire the old botanist and his motorcycle.
I was gonna say there's gotta be another one at least, right?
Did you get this opportunity? Advanced technology is just worthless junk.
Okay, cool.
Says who?
You collected the 4th crystallized Emperor set.
That's a cool name.
Brand names will make you buy.
That's a cool name. I like that.
Emperor set.
Oh, just those 3. Okay.
Wow.
Alright, so.
I think you end with the Skippy
I like to
peanut
start.
butter.
Here we go. So this is a finished set now.
Yeah. The best drug to research for Hocotate graduate students. A father can be trusted to help families when it comes to beauty. This is all in my way, but in a subtle sense. Can Hocotate be released from the plant into the soil world? I like it here. Those who are perfect, they are the designs of nature itself. But they do not have this. The leaves have to be compact. It should cover the whole wall of small pieces and leaves. Put this into the news. This is how we live our lives. Is this just one thing to say? Because of the work I do this job. I protect myself.
Over a pine cone.
Farmers will always remember me and my loving heart.
Aw, so precious. Over an acorn.
This man eats the fat, but he should have had this fat. In our confused world, this is the way of life.
Fat. This round bush reminds me of a size of chair.
Okay. Okay, Olimar. Or, Elmer.
This dough is both available and unavailable on Hocotate. Looking at it, I went through many speculations. At Hocotate, there's a precious sheen that is very similar. This is probably due to technical reasons. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you say, Elmer.
Ruby and circle suds. Ruby, awkward. Suds, wine. Soda scrubbing. More clean than the herd and the wheels. Never mind the teacher. Right.
Okay.
When a cause is this expected, it is the culture of Hocotate Study Light and Moo. I prefer the humanoid version. To study the machine, will it enter today? The greatest confusion is in front of our computer lab. The ancestors are the speed of speed, as you can see with your own eye. One can break the stones. Commissions are doomed to floop in the fall.
Floop in the fall? Our rescue has led to complex conclusions. In my research, the modern cutting machine can be thrown in a hole. My whole day is spent fighting the food box. Oh, you fight the food box with it?
Yeah, what the hell?
I should kill you.
Oh!
You have cut metal down into the air where it is called. Good to see a good play. Okay, you got aggressive.
You can't threat like that.
This plant was planted by time while connected to the master. Who is holding these images from a secret source? You can dispose of it, but to transfer the knowledge, Pompeii has supernatural love.
Okay.
Pompeii's long gone, dude.
What is wrong with remarkable beauty? How to do it? If Liv prolongs and continues with her, then go. Should I buy this? Rain can reach this stage, but it is always hidden in the depths of your soul. Even if singers can provide support, this is the dance stage in a beautiful instant. Is the rock star visiting you?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Is this a different level of life than normal? What is it like for all animals? Your heart is like a horse racing horse that does lots of wildlife on its head.
Alright.
What the heck?
Very goofy.
Okay, man.
Well, this is special. When I look at this rock, all my problems seem to disappear. I was angry at the Taoist leader, and it made me ungrateful. I do not regret the fact that I shut down my slaves daily.
Ooh.
Okay, Elmer.
It's mad at a Taoist. I don't know.
It's going all over the place. This will work, my love. But it is so great. We saw that I was not glorious. Man, that was just phooey. It's not intended to be endlessly evil. Marvel
Marbles.
time.
Our employer has very valuable first-hand information. However, he has a strange nature. It is a shame that he is just a trash can.
Jeez. Are you trying to sell me something or talk smack?
The problem here is your telepathic level. It needs to be now. Palm, palm, palm. You are full of pressure, and this is all for the youth. Will you pay for it?
The ship is at an alive level of loving, but I love this conversation. Is this allowed?
As one of the wisest people in the world, this kind of love is only from an affair. But because of the shame, he does not want love.
This is weird.
This power, you are able to hold it, and that will make you well known to them.
What is,
Scary.
is that a Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
It is one of the most intelligent people of our world. From birth to its eventual collapse, it was always planning a delicious meal.
Getting some really crazy lore.
This is weird lore on these marbles.
The secret is having the ability to provide normal power to close off the world. The spiritual bond delegates to them while we are working.
What does normal power mean?
I don't know.
I got these.
Yep.
I couldn't believe how lucky I was to be buried under a house. This is like a magical pack of wild dogs. It was a bit like a robot from my anime. How nostalgic. This British machine has been sent me back in time. Oh, where are you going with this? This is weird.
This is your British machine.
Hey, it calls it something different here. Fawn gyro block.
Oh, that's true because it was loved.
Yeah, weird. When confronting the memory of this land on Earth, I know that I should have no more. I don't know the reason for that, or don't know the reason for that. I think you'll find it in your youth. This is for the others.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It was talking to me, for my son is my favorite toy. Is a favorite toy. Don't cry, you. These things are not suitable for anyone, let alone our children and their elder resources. When I am a man, it is the same for me. I know my favorites. My family is property.
Whoa. Don't say that.
Speaking of which, I can't do this. I ripped it to pieces. I don't know why this is hard to say. Some people may remember my recent history. He broke that one.
What the hell?
Jeez.
As a child, I was always blue. Blue is the cool color.
Blue is the cool color. Thank
Alright,
you.
something we can agree with him on.
Okay.
Blue is cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yesterday, I walked into a different cave. In the past, we met in a field of women. Whether I pack or not, the pecans are colored. I will use different tools and live forever. In celebration of my perfect life,
I will live
I was
forever.
named 2 soldiers.
You were not named that.
No, you weren't.
Skippy.
What a wonderful place to go and pack it. It is thicker than I could ever be. Lewis, that peanut butter thicker than me.
And that was it.
That's it. In the next episode, we will begin the final dungeon of or second to last in this case. See ya!
Thick with 2 C's.